Hello everyone, welcome to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see what's going on. We're also going to do pick a pile, which you can pick near the end of the reading. I'm going to use the tarot dice. We are checking in on November 2025, but remember, things may resonate months from now. Each one of you are going to be different, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Think of a question in your mind, and we're going to use the angel answer messages for the response. So think of that question, and again, near the end of the reading, you can pick which pile you are drawn to the most, okay? I'm also going to pull the jumbo tarot dice, and we're going to see what the major arcana is. And the major arcana means major life changes. So we're going to go ahead and check and see what major events could be coming towards you now or in the future. Again, they're just, I can feel them mopping out already. Wow. As I was saying. Okay, so keep that question in mind, everybody. Okay, so what I'm already seeing here right now is there's some things that you are unaware of right now, okay? So there is the Chariot here, and it's moving forward. That's what Spirit's saying, or whoever it is you believe in. There's going to be decisions and choices to make here, okay? I feel like some of you are manifesting, making choices, making decisions here. Some of you are definitely dealing, most definitely, with a divine counterpart, I can see here as well. So that's somebody that will match your energy. Okay, it could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. Fire sign energy is about taking the plunge, going for it. This is somebody that's feisty, fiery, a go-getter. So this is somebody that matches your energy. So you both may be very, very passionate towards one another here. Equal intensity. This person's going to be as intense as you are, whoever I'm talking to, or there's just a ton of passion between you and this person. Okay, this is somebody who's, don't let them fool you. They're really, really quiet right now. We've got the Moon, we have the Hermit. This person, you know, is making decisions. Some of you may be seeing 222, or your person is seeing 222. So remember, this can be a lover, a crush, someone from your past, someone you haven't met yet, somebody who knows you, but, you know, you haven't met them yet. They've been watching you, however they can watch you. Could be a friend of a friend, you never know, but this is somebody definitely coming towards you. There can actually be either travel here or even a relocation here. If there was any chaos between you and this person, okay, they want to come forward towards you here and make peace with you. But there's excitement brewing here for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're also going to get confessions from your person. What they would like to say to you as well near the end of the reading. Like I said, I'm going to pull messages as we're going along here for the pick-a pile. Okay, so with this Knight of Wands, you also have the Knight of Cups. This could be somebody that is really like, they're excited about your connection, but they're also wanting to spend quality time with you. They have these very loving romantic feelings towards you, or they will have, and it's like they're thinking about what plans to make with you in advance, okay? And I feel like this person may even want to travel with you. And I say even want to travel with you because this could either represent that they're traveling to you here, or they want to travel with you here somewhere. Make plans to travel with you for the future or meet up here. So this could be somebody at a physical distance, no doubt, okay? For some of you, they definitely could be buying a car, or they want to buy you a car here. It could definitely mean that. But that's not as prominent as travel here. You could be dealing with a fire sign and a water sign, or you could be a water sign and they're a fire sign, or vice versa. Remember, always feel free to flip the energies, okay? I'm also going to pull the tarot charms. I will do a shorter part 2 to these messages. If you'd like to check that out near the end of the reading, upper right hand corner, it'll say part 2, watch now. We're also going to see what's going on, the energy of connection. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to get your self-care message. I'll roll that now. And we're also going to get a fortune cookie message for you. So we're giving you the full ball of wax here. What is going on in the energy for the collective? What do they need to know? Okay, so it's important right now, collective, for many of you here to get your exercise, whether that's taking a walk, okay, riding a bike, going for a swim, yoga, Zumba, one of my favorites, whatever it is you enjoy. Take time out to do that. Depending where you are, skiing. Oh, there's a storm warning coming in for many of you here. Okay, so watch out. This person, I don't know, I'm kind of getting, maybe that's what's hidden from you. They're just going to kind of surprise you here and show up here at the Chariot. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this person's opened up their third eye. Okay, this person, you know, either they're shockingly like realizing certain things and that's their storm. That's their tower. Okay, can you see here? Okay, third eye. Your person may be opening their third eye and having sudden realizations here. And they're soul searching now here on how to, again, it's like make peace with you or come towards you, or we're going to find out what this person's intentions are. So just hold up. Yeah, they're attached. Okay, this person wants to remove their mask. If they were wearing a mask before or pretending they didn't care, or they just went off and went silent here for some of you here, they're removing their mask here. This may shock you. They may want to open up to you here and take you out here and spend time with you, and you may not be expecting it. What's going on here for the collective? What do we need to know? So expect some, oh, yin yang. Okay, this person feels like you balance each other's energy out. What was I saying about the King and Queen of Wands? This is like a power couple, but it's like you get each other. You bring the same energy to the table. So it's like you balance each other out. It's going to be intense. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the regular deck here now and see if we get any duplicates, and then I'll pull the Jumbo Tarot. So don't go anywhere. Let's see what's happening. What is happening? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What's going on for the collective? What do we need to know here? What are the messages? Yeah, somebody's been holding like very, very tight-lipped. I mean, we've got the Moon, we've got the Hermit, we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's been holding on to you, this attachment. They haven't let it go. Okay, they want to make peace with you. If there wasn't peace with you before, they're thinking about the future. I feel like they're going through sudden realizations here, opening up their third eye, seeing things differently, maybe that they didn't see before, because they've had this time to really reflect on their past or present, the future. This could all be you. Could be both of you. Okay. You are this person's wish. Are you kidding me? You have the King and Queen of Wands and now the King and Queen of Cups here. This person's matching your energy. Yes, they are. Okay, so they want to show you, I feel, who they really are. Yeah, look at that. We've got the Magician not just once now, but we have the Magician twice. Do you see? I know it's very tiny, but we have the Magician twice. So you may both be manifesting here, coming together. There's been a choice between two different people or two different directions. There is travel here. So for some of you, it's like, do I stay where I am or do I move? Okay. Gemini energy. But this is also about a divine union. We definitely have your divine counterpart here coming towards you. King of Pentacles. Okay. So Three of Wands. For some of you, most definitely here, this is somebody that is very stable, very grounded. Okay. They've been kind of keeping an eye on you. They've been doing some kind of research, checking things out here. They may have been waiting for you. They may have been waiting for you to manifest a decision about them, or vice versa, or about relocation here. Oh, Queen of Wands again. Look at that. So they see you as very fun, very alluring, very much a go-getter. And they feel like, you know, like you get each other. They feel like you will get each other if you haven't met this person yet, or if they're relatively new. Okay, let's get the Jumbo Tarot dice. Let's see what the major arcanas are. I mean, we do have the Storm warning here, which to me is like the Tower. So we have the Hierophant, tradition, marriage, commitment, Taurus energy there. We have Justice. Okay. So it could be some legal issues here going on with marriage or commitment for some of you here. This can definitely mean I want to balance things out with you in this connection. I see marriage and commitment with you here with the Knight of Cups, taking our connection to the next level. Some of you, this person, depending where you are in your connection, they may want to have commitment with you. We have the world energy. Okay, so that is Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio energy here. That's somebody that may be wanting a second chance, coming back around, may have to travel halfway across the world to you, you to them. Okay, so I feel like this person definitely wants to talk to you about plans for the future. They're just trying to figure out how to do that, how to balance everything out. But they're kind of like, they're indecisive on certain decisions. So maybe they're coming towards you to see, you know, where you're at, what you're doing. And again, we've got the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. So this tells me that they're thinking about the future, and there is like, I've made my decision, and they're maybe looking in on you to see and manifest, hopefully, you making a decision, collective. They may not be sure. They may feel blocked by you somehow. And I feel like distance is a factor here for many of you here. With the world energy and the Chariot and the Six of Swords, I feel like relocation or physical, like just overall a physical distance I'm getting for many of you here. Okay, let's roll the last one. Oh. So we have storm warning, and now we have the Tower. So most definitely there's something here that is changing, and it can be that they just are suddenly like, bam, like, I'm opening my third eye, I'm seeing things differently now. I've had time to think and the fog is cleared, kind of thing. And so now, you know, they want to make some changes here, and they're making decisions actively here, because with the Chariot here tells me that they're definitely, and the Knight of Wands, on the move. Like, they're actively making decisions and choices, you or them. This Tower, double Tower, that could be one tower for you, one for them. Like, they're getting it, and now they're going to take the action and to see you or communicate with you here, drive to you, fly to you, I don't know. But they're manifesting, making decisions and choices here now. And I feel like for many of you, like, you're in the dark here, because we have, depending if you're the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands, are you divine masculine or feminine here? This is divine connection, so pick who you are. The divine feminine here is in the dark right now, has no idea what's going on, feels like the blindfold's been put on them and is wondering what's happening. The other person here, I feel, is saying, I'm manifesting this decision, I've made my decision, I know what I want, I'm keeping it to myself here. And I'm planning here on what action to take here for the future. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's see what's going on. All right, what is going on? What are the clarifying messages? What do we need to know? What are the clarifying messages, collective? Let me know how this resonates. Ooh, don't forget to hit the like button, especially the hype button. Both are very, very important for others to hear these messages. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to check out any previous messages, or if you know your zodiac sign, you want to check on that, click on the playlist when this reading's over and you can check that out, or part 2, of course. All right, let's see. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? What do we need to know? And subscribing is free. Notification bell, because you may never find me again if you're brand new. What's going on here with this Queen of Wands? Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so for some of you, you may have offered this person a solid future. Like, you know, I want something long-term with you, and they know it. This could be them bringing in the offer towards you. I feel like this is somebody that... We've got the Page of Swords here twice. It's just crazy. Page of Swords here twice, and the Queen of Wands twice, the Magician twice. Yeah, they're manifesting, coming towards you here, taking that action. But honestly, collective, if you're the divine feminine, I feel like you have no idea. This person has love for you. You are their wish. You are their wish here. But they're holding on to this love for you. They're not telling you. So they may want to, like, come in with a grand gesture. I'm not really sure yet. Let's keep going. Why is the King of Wands here? What's the King of Wands' intentions towards this Queen of Wands? What do we need to know? Yeah, as I was saying, I'm here to balance things out. I'm here to, talk about this decision, this choice with the Lovers here. And I've made my choice here. I've got some great news. I've gone and I've closed a chapter in my life with justice and the world energy here. We've got justice here twice now too, and here is the world. So I feel like your person's going to tell you, I've closed a chapter in my life here. I've made my choice. What's your choice? Or they already know what your choice is. Either way, the Lovers is you have a decision and a choice to make, and we all have free will. And your person here is going to come in with some news here. I feel that they're very excited. And I feel like they see a lot of love and romance with you here with the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. Or that could be your energy. You may have offered them your cup. And they want to offer you something more than just love and romance. They want to have something stable with you. Either way, I really like it because you've got the Ace of Pentacles there. This person may have gotten a job closer to you, employment closer to you. That may be why they had to wait. Let's see. Reclarify the Ace of Pentacles and with the Storm. What's going on with this Ace of Pentacles? Just saw the Queen of Wands again wanted to come out. Yeah, for some of you, they were waiting for a job offer, or they were waiting for you to reach out and say, you know, I'm serious about you. I'm serious about us. I'm serious about this connection, or vice versa. Maybe you both are. There's duplicates coming up here. What is this person's intentions towards the collective? Oh, wow. To speak the truth. They want to give you clarity. They want to tell you the truth, which is great. That's as it should be. This person is going to be very blunt, very forthright, very honest. That's their intentions with you. So if they weren't giving you clarity before, if they left you in this Two of Swords energy where it's kind of like, you know, you collective didn't know whether to go left, you didn't know whether to go right. They weren't being clear with you here with the moon. They disappeared off into the sunset somewhere on their own or in hermit mode, and they didn't talk to you about anything. I feel like they're going to talk to you now. This person's on the move. So if you're not on the move, then obviously it's your person on the move. And if this isn't resonating for you now, it can resonate in the future. Remember, this is collective general reading, not personal. But if you do want a personal reading, they are open at shacy.com. Check out the reviews. I really appreciate each and every one of my repeat clients and brand new clients as well. Thank you. For your continued support. Okay, I love reading for you all. What's going on with this King of Cups? So they're going to tell you what's going. Oh my, are you kidding me? Okay, I can't see with my hair. Look at that. Third time. There's something massive happening here. So it could be like a domino effect. Like one thing happens, the next things happen, the next things happen. And I said that months ago. I said it's like nothing happens, nothing happens. We're in limbo, we're in limbo, we're in limbo. Then all of a sudden, boom, everything happens. All at once. It's like all or nothing. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I feel like this person is getting this download, opening their third eye that you are their soulmate. Okay. So they may have been indecisive before. And as the hermit, they needed time to go off into their little hut and think by themselves. A hermit, somebody that wants to be on their own, you know, a camping trip alone or going to a cabin alone, or, you know, just this person wanted to be alone to think about things here. And now they're very, very clear. And I feel like this person's energy is going to be very honest and forthright, but they're also very excited. Okay. So they may come in very kind of hyper, but also like very, very honest is what I'm getting. What is this truth they want to tell the collective? Let's see. Something about a mother, an empress, or they look at you as their empress. So the empress is someone that embodies all the queens. If they're upright, if they're somebody who's like really nurturing, abundant, the go-to person for advice or guidance. You could be dealing with a Libra or Taurus. They could be telling you this truth, or they could be telling you that you're everything I could ever want. They've placed you on a pedestal, okay? But for others of you, this can be the parent of their children, maybe they've closed a chapter or going through justice or legal issues, possibly a divorce, only because a King of Swords and Justice has shown up here twice. And the Tower, it may shock you. But let's see. Clarify this Empress. Why is the Empress here for the collective? Are you kidding me? We have the Page of Swords again 3 times. So, oh, if this person is going through a divorce or a separation, legal issues, okay, that person that they've been dealing with, wife, mother, or parental figure, can be a father too. Again, it's not gender specific, has been keeping an eye on them. We have single financial independence here. So if your person has recently gone through a divorce, separation, they are single, but their ex or soon to be ex or new ex is still keeping an eye on them. I will check that in part 2. I just don't want to miss the other messages. Okay, let's get some advice and guidance here going forward for the collective. What's the advice and guidance? Wow, this is heavy. There's some kind of truth coming out. Something here that is like a triple tower. Triple tower, I'm not kidding you. It's a domino effect, triple tower. Crazy. You're going to find out something. You're going to find out something. What is going on? What is the advice? Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. And no matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. So no matter what people think, okay, remember who you are, okay? And not everybody's going to understand, because people can only understand from their experiences. Things that people haven't experienced yet, they can't always understand. And that's okay. That's on them. They don't have to. It's your life, right? Have more faith in yourself and be proud of how you're navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. So keep shining your light. Don't doubt yourself here, and understand that you don't base your self-worth upon other people's opinions, okay? Most important. What are the messages? Oh, that was fast. Unicorn. When you believe in magic, special grace enters your life. Your pure heart is capable of expressing rare beauty. I believe in magic. So Spirit wants you to believe in your own magic. Believe in your manifestation. Again, we've had the Magician show up here a few times. Okay, so you can manifest. So if your person was doubting themselves because if they had blockages, or you had blockages, or you both did because of physical distance, or a difference in lifestyle, like the Hierophant's coming up. So maybe they're more traditional. They wanted to do things in a certain way here, because we have the King of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, right? And we have the King of Wands and the King of Cups. So this is somebody that is evolving into an emperor, and you're already coming up as the Empress. So this person has been, I feel, evolving over time. And I feel like they've been keeping this to themselves, because there are people, again, or vice versa, that are not understanding their changes. I feel like these changes are shocking other people on your part, their part, but I'm getting their part, okay? Again, if you're the Divine Feminine watching, which is what I mostly have as my viewers, but I also have some Divine Masculines watching, so remember that. So it can be flipped, okay? So again, it's a general reading, but this is what I'm getting. There's going to be people that just don't understand that you're changing, okay? And that's okay. Again, that's on them. You can love someone while staying true to your path. It is by traveling your true path that you will find what your heart is seeking. I embrace my unique path. What was I just saying? So you can embrace your unique path. Not everybody is going to understand it, and that's okay, because you are the one that has to live with your choices and decisions. Okay, let's go ahead. I want to get the Mystic Forest messages as well. What's going on? What do we need to know? What are the updated messages for the collective? What do we need to know? I still have carpal tunnel in my hands. That's why I'm having a hard time shuffling, but they are getting better. I just have to remember to do those hand exercises. Let's see what's going on. So again, don't forget to check out the other playlists. That would be fantastic. If you don't know what your other placements are as well, you can check astrosofa.com or Cafe Astrology to calculate your free birth chart, okay? It really gives you a wider picture of what could be going on, because I resonate with my sun and my moon and rising. So, and sometimes to Venus. Do it your way. You were never meant to fit in. You were born to be a wild and free force of nature, here to build new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. So you're being advised, and again, we've all got free will, to speak your truth, to take that mask off, not to just try to fit in with everybody, because that's the expectation of the general public or your family or whoever it is you're dealing with or they're dealing with. You are complete. You're not broken. Nothing's wrong with you. Don't spend your life fixing problems. Dwell in the beauty of your being. You are enough now and always. So realize who you are and what you've always meant to be. And don't let anybody make you feel like because you're going through these changes and transformation that they don't understand that you're any less than they are. That's what I'm getting. And that is huge, because a lot of us just try to fit in, right? And no. Don't just try to fit in. Let's see who or what you're dealing with, what this person might be like. Again, remember, it's general. It's not going to fit for all of you, but for some of you it might. Who or what are we dealing with? I'm also going to see who or what is affecting your energy. Could be someone with curly hair, long curly hair. Could be somebody that's quite slim, darker skin maybe, or darker complexion, or maybe they like to tan a lot. Or they could be of African descent. They could be bald for some of you. So for some of you, you know, depending who you're dealing with, if it's female, they may have curly hair. This person may like to dress in really light colors, okay? There may be pregnancy on the table here too. Some of you may be, for those of you that can get pregnant, you may get pregnant. Somebody may have a really fair complexion and be really muscular and bald. Someone may have a really special beauty mark, a real defining mark here. And for others of you, this person, this guy may have a beard, okay? So again, each one of you are going to be different. I'll pull more in part 2 as well as more angel answer messages. Okay, so let's go ahead. I also want to get a mutual energy between you and whoever's on your mind. So think, whoever's on your mind, think of that question and think of what you know, are hoping for mutually, how you both feel. What you're thinking about that person. They're thinking about you too in the mutual energies here, whatever comes up, okay? So we'll see what happens here. Ooh, okay. There's the first one. Second pile. We've got 4 piles here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember and you can choose more than one if you want as well. Okay, just don't overload your... you know, sometimes we absorb too much. Depending who you are, we tend to absorb a lot of energies. So try not to overload yourself, okay? Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull the messages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready? Okay, so first pile. Oh no, Misty's. Excuse me. Change in weather. Everybody's getting sick now. Okay. So somebody, you and your person here, need to or are in the process of getting your power back. In other words, just like I was saying, like, oh no, here we go again. Sorry. You and your person are in the process of getting your power back. Maybe you're both going through massive changes. Remember what I said? You each got a tower. Triple tower came up. Okay, so it's like a domino effect. So I feel like it's going to be very shocking for everybody that you've got your power back, you and your person, okay? And like I said, they're taking action here with the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, but they're also evolving. They've evolved into the Emperor, Okay, I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you already came up as the Empress. And so now they're going to match your energy. King and Queen of Wands came out right away. Remember that, right? Okay, so message, confession from your soulmate is hopeful. I hope we can put the past and bad times behind us. Remember I said about the Six of Swords showed up. They want to put the past behind and move on to something more peaceful. They want to, balance things out here. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I acted so immaturely. So this person wasn't as evolved as you, and now they are. So again, it's about taking control of your situation and bossing up. And so in answer to your question, whatever that was, success. So you have success coming. Beautiful. Okay, pile 2. So you both have been feeling stuck and trapped, perhaps doing a lot of overanalyzing, overthinking, and you both felt like you couldn't move. And again, that comes with taking your control back. Case, confession from your soulmate. Sorry. I'm sorry for the pain I've caused you. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. So this person was afraid that they just weren't evolved enough. They were stuck. They were in their head. They needed that hermit time to think. And in answer to your question now, see, this person's now ready to take action. So this is somebody that definitely needed time to think, to evolve, and get out of their overthinking and actually put plans into action. Okay, realizing that they can manifest here with that Magician. Right? You and them. Third pile. Mutual energies. You both feel like you're each other's rightful path. You both want to take the chance of coming towards each other here. Travel again is showing up for some of you here. Confessions from your soulmate. Surprise. Ooh. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any forms in the physical or spiritual realm, and it will bring us closer. The romantic gesture. The most romantic knight of the deck showed up. Knight of Cups. Okay, and it will bring us closer. 3D communication or telepathic communication is on its way to you. So there's a surprise, there's communication. It may shock you. Okay, this person's is going to take some kind of action here to surprise you here with the Chariot. They could be traveling towards you, and that is your surprise. Whoop, I'm here. Hello. Let's go out. Okay, in answer to your question, look for a sign. Okay, so 222, right? I also have, what did I have here? 666. Yep, 666 was here. Okay, so different signs like the angel numbers, a song that comes on, license plate you see. I've had things show up like when I'm microwaving, the clock 333, ships coming in, things like that. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? I've had all different kinds of signs come up for me. 1111, 111. I remember one specifically now. I never ever say this, but about 3 months ago, no, must be longer, must be about 6 months ago. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's been a while. And all of a sudden, instead of like, when you get mad or something takes you by surprise and you say S-H-I-T, I all of a sudden said shite. And I never say that. And the person I've talked to all of a sudden said that. And I'm like, I was picking up their energy. Because I've never said that in my life, but all of a sudden I said it. So, and then they said it like a couple weeks later, a week later, something like that. And I'm like, whoa. So it happens, right? Yeah. So that's the 5D, but this person's coming in the 3D. Well, technically it's a 3D, but if you're at a physical distance, yeah. Okay. So are you ready? Okay. So the mutual energies are, you both want marriage and commitment, or you want a traditional relationship. You don't have to be married. You could be in a long-term commitment, right? Either way, it's like you're committed to having something more substantial. Again, the Ace of Pentacles indicates something, the start of something solid here. Let's speak the truth about wanting something solid and removing those masks. Okay, confessions from your soulmate. Thinking. I'm thinking about you at this moment. Thought of you has never left my mind no matter where I go. The songs I'm hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable, and I think about you even more. So it doesn't matter where your person is, what they're doing, you're in their thoughts. And I feel like they just, again, needed the time to think here. I feel like you were already involved, and their third eye wasn't open. I feel it's open now, and they're seeing, they want commitment with you. Do you want the commitment still, or are you interested still? I think you are here. You're coming up as the Empress and the Queen of Wands, or again, vice versa, the Emperor, and, or, you know, evolving into the Emperor here with the King of Wands. In answer to your question, you are meant to trust your intuition here, okay? Trust your intuition. If this person has still kept in touch with you, they haven't let you go, okay? And the Hierophant did show up, so I do feel like there's commitment on the board here for the future. Let's get the Tarot charms. Okay, so Spirit's letting you know, you have to believe in your own worth so much that you can evolve and you can manifest. And we have the little alien guy here in the spaceship saying, you know, I want to believe. So believe. Don't allow yourself to be stuck. Open that third eye to whoever I'm talking to. You can manifest. But staying stuck in a situation here and allowing others to kind of make you feel less than, like you're not worthy of an offer or of a future, okay? I feel like if this is you or them, it doesn't matter. This is somebody who hasn't been sharing the fact that they are manifesting. So that's why everybody's going to be in shock when this happens, because they're going to prove them wrong. Somebody's going to prove somebody, their family, their friends, everybody wrong, is what I'm getting. Okay. So, okay, so trust your intuition. Listen to your intuition here. I'm going to go ahead and look at the next couple of charms, and then I think I'll pull the charms in part 2. I'm going to pull the Jumbo Tarot dice again because I really want to see what major arcanas come up again. Some of you could be dealing with somebody with the name of Sean or your Sean. We have the moon here, so again, there's still some things that are unknown here. I feel for you, and... oh. Just a sec. I wanted to pull your fortune cookie. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to have to get some more. Are you ready? Okay. Let's see what your fortune message is. Somebody here is into sports, maybe soccer or football, baseball. Okay. Feelings of goodwill to all should lighten your mood. Well, I haven't had that one before. And then there's 2 more that came out here. A man with brown eyes has a surprise for you. Ooh, there you go. And last but not least, if planning, studying, or training, now is the time to go ahead. Okay, so that brings me to my next. What I was going to say was I was also going to pull the finance and career in part 2 and new love. So with that being said, I hope this resonates for you. Again, please don't forget to hit the like button and the hype button. Leave me comments, and subscribing is free. I would love to see you in part 2 so we can dig deeper. But if this is where you leave me, I'll see you in approximately a week, maybe less. Okay. Leave me comments again. Let me know what's happening. If this resonates for you now, if it doesn't resonate for you now, you can definitely save the video, share the video, and come back later. Some things don't happen right away. Okay, much love, much light. I'll see you on part 2. For those of you seeing me there, upper right hand corner, I'll say part 2, watch now. There's also information down when you hit on the arrow down button. Okay, when you hit more, it'll open up an extra window. You can find the website there, shayc.com. Order your personal reading there. Much love, much light. I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.